more ratio, the most ratio.
Can you explain the 3' and 5' once again for me? Because
So this RNA molecule is actually a single-stranded molecule. The 5' remains start from here, but the molecule form a lot of internal hydrogen bond between the nucleotides of this single-stranded strand. Therefore, we have a very complex structure. So 5' remains start here. This is single-stranded, and then a hydrogen bond formed here. So this is just one strand, but it goes in a very complex way.
wow.
Like this, and end here.
Just one strand.
One strand.
Looks like a bunch.
Yes. So at first we can think that there are a lot of RNA molecules to form this structure, but actually just one strand. So ribosomal RNA has a very complex structure. And this one also a kind of RNA ribosome. Ribosomal RNA. So that's why I said that there is no defined structure for rRNA, for ribosomal RNA, because it can form complex structure, not as messenger RNA or transfer RNA. So the last organic compound is protein. Protein takes about 50% of the dry mass of the cell. So 50% of the mass of the cell is protein. And it can be enzymes, it can be the structural component of the cell. So protein consists of elements such as carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphate, sulfur. And the monomer of protein are amino acids. This is the structure, general structure of amino acids. In nature, we have 20 kinds of amino acids. And the general structure of amino acids including a carboxyl group, and an amino group. All 20 different amino acids has the same general structure like this. So all the 20 amino acids contain amino groups and carboxyl group. The difference is here, the R group. So R group is the special side chain which defines the amino acid. So we have four groups of amino acid, non-polar amino acid, including lysine, alanine, valine, leucine, isoleucine, methionine, phenylalanine, tryptophan, proline. I don't ask you to memorize the chemical structure of amino acid. This is the job of biochemistry lecturer. I'm not sure he or she can ask you to memorize the structure or not. But in this lecture, in this course, I don't ask you to memorize the chemical structure. But you should know which group of amino acid is hydrophilic and which is hydrophobic. So this group, those amino acids are classified as non-polar amino acids. And the second group of amino acids is polar amino acids. This group including serine, threonine, cysteine, tyrosine, asparagine, glutamate. Polar because it has hydroxyl group As you said, hydroxyl group is polar. Polar. SH also polar because sulfur has a strong electronegativity. OH. And H2 is also polar because nitrogen has stronger electronegativity than hydrogen. So that's why we call this group polar amino acid. Charge. It means the group can be acidic or basic amino acid. So acidic amino acid including aspartic acid, glutamic acid, and basic amino acid including lysine, arginine, histidine. So, in your opinion, which group is hydrophobic? Which group is hydrophilic? Okay, you please. The non-polar is hydrophobic. Non-polar is hydrophobic. And polar is hydrophilic. Polar is hydrophilic. How about acidic and basic? How about acidic group and basic group? Let's change a little bit. How do you think? Hydrophobic too. Okay. Any other idea? How about you?
I think that both basic amino acids and the acidic ones are hydrophilic.
Hydrophilic. And which is hydrophobic?
None of them.
So none of them. So in your opinion, all amino acids are hydro.
The non-polar ones are hydrophobic, but except for those, all the remaining ones are hydrophilic.
Oh, okay, that's right. So only the non-polar group are hydrophobic. It means water-fearing. The other groups, including polar amino acids, acidic amino acids, basic amino acids, all of them are hydrophilic, means water-loving. So you will got another 0.25. So amino acids link together in protein by forming peptide bond. Peptide bond is a dihydroxy reaction. Dihydroxy reaction is mean release one water molecule. So the carboxyl group react with amino group, release one water molecule and form the peptide bond. So this CONH is peptide bond. That's why the chain of amino acids we call polypeptide because there are a lot of peptide bonds. So we have four levels of protein structure. Primary structure is mean the chain of amino acids. Polypeptide is primary structure of the protein. So after synthesis at ribosome, protein adopt primary structure. It means a change of amino acids. So according to the sequence of amino acids, it will form the secondary structure, tertiary structure, quaternary structure. Depends on the sequence of amino acids. So the sequence will determine the which structure protein will adopt. So to form secondary structure, we have two kinds of secondary structure, alpha helix and beta sheet. And to form the structure, amino acids make hydrogen bond between amino acids. In this case, you can see hydrogen bond form between amino group in the peptide bond. This NH group. This is the peptide bond. NHCO is the peptide bond. And this NH group form hydrogen bond with CO in another peptide bond. So this is hydrogen bond formation. Those hydrogen bond formation, those hydrogen bond forms between the main chain of amino acid, the backbone. What is the backbone? The backbone. Bond tức là cái sườn. The backbone là cái phần chính này, các bạn. Phần chính này là cái backbone. Còn những cái R này nè gọi là side chain, tức là những cái nhánh. So to form the secondary structure, hydrogen bond form between the backbone of the polypeptide. For example, in the helix structure also, this is the backbone of polypeptide, and hydrogen bond form between NH and CO of the backbone of amino acid. In case of tertiary structure, to form tertiary structure, R group of amino acid, R group side chain, R group, the side chain of amino acid interact with each other and form several kinds of bonds. For example, covalent bond, such as disulfide bond, disulfide bridge. And sometimes it also can form hydrophobic interaction. Hydrophobic interaction because we have non-polar amino acid. So these non-polar amino acids will be buried inside protein structure because they are non-polar, they are water filling. So they should not be exposed to water. So if in the amino acid sequence there are non-polar amino acids, at this time it will be buried inside the protein structure. For example, this is hydrophobic side chain of the two amino acids. One amino acid is on the top, one amino acid is in the middle. And this amino acid has side chain CH3, CH, CH3. So those side chains are hydrophobic. So the side chain interact with each other and be buried inside protein. So to form the tertiary structure, the side chain interact with each other. Secondary structure is formed by the backbone, hydrogen bond of the backbone. But tertiary structure are interaction between side chains of amino acid. So in this case, it can form several kinds of chemical bonds. For example, hydrogen bond, ionic bond, hydrophobic interaction, or even covalent bond, van der Waals interaction. For example, the two side chains can form hydrogen bond, hydrophobic interaction, covalent bond. Covalent bond. What is covalent bond?
Covalent bond means it is not an ionic bond.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So a covalent bond is between two nonmetals together. Yeah.
Yes. And then
They share shares of electrons. Yeah.
Yes. Or ionic bond. So because this side chain is positive charge, this side chain is negative charge. Because we have charge amino acid. Do you remember we have charge amino acid?
Yeah.
So if an acidic amino acid mixed with basic amino acid, it can form ionic bond. Ionic bond.
Rồi câu hỏi về cái cấu trúc thứ hai, nghĩa là nó có cái xoắn với cái gập, nghĩa là sao ta, nghĩa là nó kiểu như là cái bạn nói thì nó gặp hồi rồi tại sao nó lại xoắn, hay là nó kiểu nó một đoạn là nó kiểu trong một chuỗi luôn nó chỉ xoắn thôi, còn chuỗi khác thì nó mới gặp, hay là sao?
Trong tự nhiên nó có thể có những cái protein nó chỉ có xoắn thôi, có những protein nó chỉ có gấp nếp thôi, rồi có những protein nó có cả hai thứ luôn.
Nghĩa là
ví dụ như
này thì gấp, cái kia thì xoắn.
đúng rồi, đoạn này thì gấp, đoạn kia thì xoắn. Alo. À, dạ.